Kelly Clarkson's rising success as a daytime talk show host has earned her praise from fans and critics alike, but her recent comments about the behind-the-scenes management of The Kelly Clarkson Show have reportedly stirred frustration and defensiveness among network executives and production bosses. The Emmy-winning singer and host, known for her candid personality, recently opened up in an interview about the early days of her show's production and the challenges she faced navigating the pressures of daytime television. While her words appeared honest and reflective, multiple sources close to the production claim that her remarks left some senior staff feeling blindsided and unappreciated. In the interview, Clarkson spoke about her steep learning curve as she transitioned from a music-focused career into full-time television. "It was chaotic," she admitted. "I didn't always feel like I had the support I needed from leadership early on. Took time to build a team that aligned with the kind of environment I wanted to foster. One that's inclusive, respectful, and healthy." Her comments, while vague and seemingly professional, were interpreted by some NBC Universal executives and producers as a thinly veiled critique of their management. According to insiders, several senior figures took issue with the implication that the show was once a toxic or unsupportive environment, especially after past reports in 2023 surfaced accusing the show's leadership of creating a traumatizing workplace. Allegations the company swiftly addressed by relocating the production to New York and making staffing changes. "This isn't the first time Kelly has brought up her frustrations publicly," said one network insider. "It's starting to feel like she's distancing herself from the responsibilities she also had during that time. She's the face of the show. If things weren't right, she had more power than she thinks to fix them." Clarkson's team has pushed back on those interpretations, emphasizing that her comments were not meant to target anyone specifically but to highlight her personal journey and commitment to improvement. "Kelly has always been transparent about her experiences," said a source close to the singer. "She wasn't blaming, she was being real. She values her staff deeply and fought hard to make sure everyone felt heard, especially after those earlier reports came out." Despite the internal friction, The Kelly Clarkson Show remains a strong performer in daytime television. Its recent move from Los Angeles to New York was largely seen as a fresh start, both creatively and logistically, especially for Clarkson, who has been open about prioritizing her mental health and family life following her high-profile divorce from Brandon Blackstock. Behind the scenes, however, tensions have reportedly grown between Clarkson's camp and some executive producers, who feel that ongoing public criticism could undermine the morale of the current staff and threaten the show's positive momentum. One producer who previously worked on the show told Variety, "There's a fine line between being honest and being hurtful. When a star of her caliber speaks, it carries weight. People listen and people remember. This situation isn't unique to Clarkson. Daytime TV has long grappled with balancing star power with workplace culture. Recent controversies involving other talk shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show and The Drew Barrymore Show, have placed increased scrutiny on how programs treat their staff and how much responsibility rests with hosts." Clarkson, for her part, has maintained a tone of humility and gratitude in public appearances since the interview aired. In a recent episode, she directly addressed her viewers, saying, "Every journey has bumps. I'm grateful to be surrounded now by a team that lifts each other up. That's what matters most." Whether the recent comments have lasting effects remains to be seen, but for now, they've reignited an ongoing conversation about the responsibilities of hosts, producers, and networks to ensure that success doesn't come at the cost of well-being behind the scenes.